Alright, we're waiting at the train station for our train to come, and that's going to take us to Prague. We're going to be in Prague for a few days, and then we're heading to Berlin. So we've got a pretty big group here. There's an Ed Sheeran concert that's going on tonight, and so a bunch of people are going to that, and we're just going to walk around and do shenanigans and stuff like that.
Yes.
So we'll be boarding a train soon. This is a lot of our first times on a train, so it's going to be fun. There's Caroline. Okay, we boarded our train and we are now on our way to Prague. We got a 4-hour train ride ahead of us. And that's what we're looking at. You know. Alright, so we made it to Prague. We're walking around. We're looking for a hostel. We don't know where it is currently. We're just kind of walking around. There's someone who's leading us who we think has a map
Totally
of some kind.
So
Completely competent. But yeah, we're just kind of wandering around, enjoying the city. I really have to pee. But I didn't trust any of the Wasser closets at the train station, so I'm just holding out for a bit.
There's Caroline.
There's Caroline. We're walking around Prague, and we walked for about 20 minutes and tried to find just a place to eat. And we eventually found this cool little marketplace here, right outside this massive mall. And it's got just a bunch of different local foods and stuff like that. And it sounds like it's some kind of festival that's going on for the next week or something like that. But anyway, I got this, which is potatoes, sausage, and cabbage, and it sounds like it's pretty spicy, and I'm very excited to eat it. So, and then what did you get? You got sausage
with bangers and dark beer, black beer.
Okay, so after we ate at that place, we walked around the mall for a little bit. Maddie and I found some juggling balls. Recently we were crossing the street, and they have these weird little shiny things in the middle of the road, and they look like coins, and this place is really expensive. And so Maddie was like, I need to stop and pick this up. We're crossing the street and she sees one of these and reaches down and is like, that's not a coin. So.
And she gets hit by a car, so she's no longer with us.
That's not what happened, so we can laugh at it. Morning, and we decided to walk around Prague a little bit. So we hit up a little marketplace that was here, and now we're standing in the old city square of Prague. There's a little band over there that's playing some ethnic local music, and it's really cool. There's some churches and stuff around that we have like that. We're thinking of climbing up to the top of one of them and seeing if we can get some pictures, but this is really cool. It's very local. Casey just bought some music here. Casey just bought their CD because they liked it, so very cool. So we're standing in front of this massive clock here, and we're waiting for it to be noon because we think it does something, but we're not exactly sure.
Oh, look, he's showing us what it does on this postcard.
Postcard?
Yeah.
Whoa, it spins. Okay. So we'll see what happens when noon comes. I'm not gonna say I was disappointed, but I was kind of hoping for fireworks and explosions and stuff. The second stop on our weekend trip, I got it, is our second stop on our weekend trip is in Berlin. So we just got here after a 5-hour train ride, and we're walking around. The other 7 people in our group decided that they wanted to jump on the Berlin's version of the U-Bahn and get to our hostel a lot quicker. And Maddie and I were like, 270? Hell no. So we are going to try and navigate our way through the city to find our place. So we don't know where we are particularly, but we're going to find out. And eventually we're going to show up to our hostel victorious. Woo. This morning, tried to go to lunch, ended up getting lost. Eventually found our way to the historical site where the Berlin Wall once stood. So we're looking at possibly hitting up some museums a little bit later, and then we're on our train back to Vienna tomorrow morning. But this is pretty cool. There's a bunch of just poles sticking up all along the back there, representing something.
The wall.
The wall. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. No, you go ahead.
Spoon elephant? Very what? That was almost okay.
He came back 2 days ago.